Boomer made it. We've got this Beastmobile joining us for this adventure here in New Hampshire and Maine, and had a little bit of a late night last night. Everybody's excited to be hanging out together, but we're hitting the trail. Gabby went to Best Buy to pick up an external hard drive because we need something to back up the footage. So as soon as Gabby gets back, we're gonna roll out and make this happen.
So Ryan, you said something earlier about class of roads and all this and that.
The Class 1 road, I actually just looked this up to make sure, is a fully funded state highway. So because they're going to be the best roads in the state.
Class 2 highway is partially state aid.
Right.
So they're, again, very well maintained, very well taken care of.
And from there, it kind of goes downhill. Class 5 road is any road that's not any of the above. So even less maintenance, less care. It won't be graded as much. A lot of dirt roads will be a Class 5.
Class 6 that's where we like to be. That's a road like this right here. These are completely unmaintained by the state. They're still owned by the state. So it's just open to the public, but not maintained. And depending on how long it's been that way, it could be really bad condition. Some of these roads have been abandoned for years and years. So if you have an unmaintained road, over time, storms, winter, they get rutted up, washouts. Some of these have ditches 5 feet deep with, you know, trees down across them for years. So until somebody like us or another landowner comes along and wants to make a path through there, it just sits and degrades.
All right, well that description works. Thank you, sir.
Hot dogs at gas stations suck.
I got Diet Pepsi and Sprite. Either? I mean,
Sprite, yeah. Thank you.
Apparently he has an upset stomach of some sort. Don't know what it relates to. Maybe the late night last night?
With a late night.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, that's the last time I ate hot dogs at a gas station.
Ryan's shared some information about the areas that we're going to be passing through and stuff like that. And from here on out, we're going to be doing trails all day today and hopefully all day tomorrow. This is going to be a lot of fun. Everybody's ready to do this. So let's go. There's a tree in the road down here and go cut this thing up. That's kind of part of the deal, right? I mean, Ryan was telling us that, you know, we gotta maintain some of these roads because they're Class 6 roads and people still use them, and we gotta do kind of our part, so.
Alongside Mr. Hyde.
Most of the day has been traveling on pretty easy trails, just fun stuff, you know, some water crossings and things like that, because these next 2 days we're going to be pretty technical for, you know, for the trip and for the adventure and for the team. So, but we decided to kind of kick it up a notch and take this road that Ryan's never actually traveled before, but we're going to be rubbing some, you know, skids and some bumpers and sliders and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be a pretty good challenging trail for the team, and we'll get an assessment of what they think we want to do, and let's go from there.
Through the next foreseeable section, it's more of this, pretty easy stuff. So we're gonna drive in as far as we can. At some point it should start to get hard, so we'll just play it by ear as we go.
Okay.
But yeah, it's decent enough so far.
Crawl, stop, crawl, stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just roll through.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ride with Katie, I'll be up front.
Okay.
Anything difficult, I'll get out, spot.
Okay.
downhill, downhill.
Alright, you're driving a diesel.
Yeah, come towards me a bit.
Look at the slider.
That's good, come forward right there. Good, good. Back downhill. Nice and slow. Good. You're clear of it now. Slow, nice and slow.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, but got a little pickle here. It's not wheeling until you get yourself in a pickle, right?
Down further into that rock.
Yep, you're a winner. You're a winner, I think. Yep, you're a winner. You're a winner. You're off of it.
Nice work, buddy. You got some air there.
Man.
He's having an allergic reaction and he's getting bumps all over.
What do you mean bumps? I'm getting hills.
And he's growing a unicorn. And
I'm growing another head.
it's all swollen up.
Look at this.
Look,
It's almost EpiPen time.
Show us your arm, Gabby. Like some of the good ones.
Oh, look at that bad boy right there.
You should start naming them.
Look at that. This is Hank. This is Josh. Wow. Is it good there, Crunch?
I smell brakes.
I need health. So, it sounds like the brakes in the 80 got really hot coming down off the mountain, and the fluid boiled over a little bit. So we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, and then we're going to camp. But yeah, it's been a killer day. Had some fun. I don't think we're too far out from where we need to be. So.
Everything went smoothly for the most part. We had one little technical part, but we made it through. The only thing, I think the length of the Forerunner was a little much, or I may have came in at a different angle. Ryan can attest to either one. And we ended up scraping some of the rocks a little bit. Nothing too bad. Definitely looked a lot worse than it really is, but you know, these things happen. A little bummed about it, but I mean, that's what it's here for. So protected the truck, did its job, and we just got to grab a little bit of paint and wash it over and call it a day.
Checking out Matt's back passenger airbag. It was riding really low after we got off the trail. Thinks that it might be a pinch fitting. The problem being that might be the fitting that's on the bag. Spencer has some spare parts, so at this point it's up in the air.
You hit it again.
Oh, it's clear to stop. It's not even a fitting.
Yeah, it's right here.
The bag's busted.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
It looks like
probably that fall. And I bet I had just like not enough air in it.
And it pinched it.
Does it go into some like nippled thing?
No, it's a nippled thing.
Yeah, we had some issues with a couple of the vehicles, but you know, we worked through it. It's just shit's gonna break.
If I had 10 minutes to remember from the last time I had to do it, we'd be maybe a little bit better for turn by turn, but I'll remember it tonight after we're all done. Like, oh yeah. Going down Horn Street?
Yeah, Horn Street.
Okay.
Whatever we're going to put the trucks through that Boomer can't go through is probably going to be the same for the Land Cruiser today too.
I think that's probably a fair statement. Without airbags, he's going to be bottoming out a lot.
A little low in the rear.
Yeah.
Essentially what we're doing is that we've rerouted a little bit. We're in a new area, and the GPS tracks that we have, we're just not following anymore. So what I have is a list of roads that we need to hit today. So we're trying to plot them on the map, but all we have to go on is the GPS coordinates of the roads themselves. So we're trying to get them actually mapped out so that we can route our way through.
We're going to take it a little easy on the Land Cruiser, going to take it a little easy on the van. We're going to get the trucks, the Tacoma, the Forerunner, and the ARB Tacoma. We're going to get them out on the trail today and hopefully do some pretty aggressive stuff as we continue to kind of move north and track through Hampshire. So it should be a fun day. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, we sent Katie off today. She spent a day with us. It was really fun to have her with us on the trip too. So it's bright, it's freaking hot, and I need some water, and then I want to drive. So
that's probably it.
We'll see you later.
That would be my guess. Yeah, that's push.
Yeah, so we're just testing out the crawl control on the 4Runner.
Oh, so you were crawl controlling that?
Yeah, yeah, I've never used it before. It's an interesting feature. It sounds like the truck's about to blow up. But man, does it work. It's like, all right, just drive yourself.
Where do my friends go? They cut their hair and got a job, so I cut my hair too.
Had some close calls, you know, had to recover a few, but so far, bravo.
Nice and slow. Matt's got the 80 and he got within just a couple of feet, and he's got his driver's side just really up to the fenders, man, and some thick stuff. So Eric's coming around. We're gonna strap him out real quick and move on. Hard driver reverse all the way. It's just the 4 feet of water, max, yeah, all that. The mud, the whole thing. Thank God the ARB Taco was here to save my life, or else I could have been stranded here. We might have had a yard sale in the puddle.
Yeah, so we're just finishing up our second day of technical wheeling here with the trucks. We had a pretty awesome day. It was last couple days have been a little bit of a challenge for me. I ventured into gas station cuisine yesterday and pretty much spent the whole day running around digging holes. That was pretty rough. Had a pretty awesome day today, aside from my drone wanting to hug a tree and fly through some mud. So crashed the drone, but just equipment, it's okay. So the way I look at it is, to quote Yvonne Chenard, if the adventure starts when everything goes wrong. And a lot of stuff has gone wrong, but we recover and we keep moving, make it happen.